Have you ever had one of those moments where you just know something needs to change in your life, but you're not quite sure you're ready for it? Or you're not sure where it's going. You're not sure how long that change is going to take. You're not even sure if you've got what it takes. Well, what if I told you that saying yes, even with all of that uncertainty, might be the most powerful spiritual decision that you can make? Hi, I'm Howard, pastor of the Roseville New Church, and welcome to Spiritual Shorts. In this Advent season, we've been exploring a simple truth, that the Lord is always offering us peace. We don't have to chase it. We don't have to earn it. It's already here. And the only question is, are we willing to receive it? And this week, I want to share a message that's very close to my heart, one that speaks to the quiet, daily courage of spiritual life. It's called Say Yes to the Process. Now, I'll admit, the word process doesn't exactly dazzle. It sounds kind of slow, unfinished, maybe even a little exhausting. But that's exactly the point. Because in the New Church tradition, we understand that regeneration, spiritual growth, it's not instantaneous. It's not a light switch you flip. It's a path, a journey, a long, slow, beautiful transformation that lasts a lifetime and beyond. Swedenborg puts it this way: regeneration is not accomplished in a moment, but goes on from earliest childhood to the end of life. That means that every small decision, every act of love, every quiet yes to what's good and true, it all counts. And while we do it as if of ourselves, with our own choices, our own effort, we also acknowledge that it's the Lord who's working within us. We act, but He empowers. And let's be honest, this process, it's not always easy. There are struggles, there are spiritual battles, and there are days when saying yes feels like the last thing we want to do. But Swedenborg reminds us, no one can be regenerated unless they undergo temptations. Because it's through that struggle that our faith deepens. It's through the trials that our love becomes real. So what does this look like in practice? Well, it looks like Mary saying yes to the angel. Not because she had all the answers, but because she believed in the goodness of what was being born within her. It looks like hope, choosing to believe in a future that we can't yet see. It looks like humility, acknowledging that every good thing we do, it flows from the Lord and not from our own ego. And it looks like commitment, showing up day after day, even when we feel tired or unsure. And it looks like worship, not just in church, but in the quiet kindness of our daily lives. It looks like conscience, being willing to do what's just and fair because it's right, not because it's easy. It looks like compassion, treating others with gentleness, even when we don't understand them. And yes, it looks like obedience, choosing to live the truth even before we fully feel the joy of it. And every one of these moments, every single yes, is the Lord being born in us. Because Advent isn't just about a baby born in Bethlehem. It's about the Lord being born again and again in our hearts, when we make room for Him. So let me ask you this. What's one way that you can say yes this week? Not perfectly, not all at once, just a small, honest, heartfelt yes. You know, the Lord is already doing His part, so let's do ours. Let's say yes to the process. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Spiritual Shorts. If this message spoke to you today, please like, share, or even subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what is your one yes that you want to offer the Lord this Advent? Until next week, may the Lord bless you on your journey.